Yannis, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Did I pronounce your name correctly?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah,
Yannis.
Perfect. Yeah. So to be honest, I have been seeing you in Tango Milongas.
Mm-hmm.
We never talked, and I guess we only talked 2 weeks ago in
in the
workshops. Yeah, in the workshops. Sebastian's Ars, I guess his surname is Ars. We had a very short talk there. Then I invited you, and luckily you accepted it. Thank you very much.
Pleasure. It was a nice workshop. Yeah, I like that.
It was let's start from there. What did you like about it? How was the workshop?
Yeah, it's I don't know. It depends on what people like. So I like that there was a lot of discussion about psychology and more like higher concepts or wider meanings and how you interpret the dance or how you develop a relationship in the dance with your partner. And I'm talking about, relationship, about communication relationship and how you dance together, and how he was using also a little bit of psychological terms to explain things, because I think he has studied that. So, yeah.
I think it was very conceptual rather than more practical.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you remember anything that can stay in your mind about his talks?
I think it's the use of the poses. Which in general I do use the poses. I just he just gave a little bit more practical of what you can do, which can be just breathing, or because many of us can be uncomfortable during the poses. It's very weird at first, but the longer you do it, the more nicer it becomes. I liked this term of rapport he used.
Yeah, me too.
Which essentially is deep connection in I think in psychology. I've heard that term before. It wasn't the first time I heard it. Not in tango subject, as a tango subject. That was very interesting. And it was also when he broke down the Simpalabras, the song, that was quite interesting. And
I remember.
I had a lot of questions. I was almost annoying at the workshops, but and I like the emotionality about it, which is something we don't usually touch, like how to bring your emotions to the dance and how it creates different quality. It's a very complex subject, and it needs a lot of discussion. But I like how at least we had some small part there to go into it.
Yeah, I see. So then let me try to understand your dance style as a leader, tango leader. What is your priorities while dancing with your partner? It can be about something, your comfort, or your feelings, or your maybe moves. It can be about anything.
It's not something that's permanent or constant. I think it's fluid, right? It depends on and that's actually the beauty of it. That depends where you are, how you're feeling that day. I don't know, you got a weird message 5 minutes before and messed with your emotional state or something like that. It can be different things, like as a general constant, comfortable embrace. I like that, the general comfort in the dance. So I like that. And I'm very much into musicality. So I feel like I love the music, and it's if I'm dancing with a partner that also feels the music in the same way, understands it the same way that I do, that's where you have like this deeper connection. So that is fun. But then the more situational is more like, okay, that day I might have, I might be in a mood where you want to dance something dramatic, and you're feeling more that I want to dance like heavy. Or it might be a day where you have lots of energy and you want to dance quick D'Arienzo or fast-paced milonga, something to use your energy. So these are more situational, but the permanent stuff is musicality and embrace, I would say.
I see. Okay, so let's say in one of the milongas, before the milongas, these are hypothetical assumptions. You are
Yeah.
not bad. Let's say you are working, something happened, you are not happy. You just wanted to go to a milonga. Did you have an experience which says that you changed your mood in a positive way in the milonga? I'm trying
Yeah.
to understand. Yeah, it happens. Is it something a lot or?
I think there are periods where it's more, it happens more, but yeah, I think it happens. Yeah, it happens a lot. Yeah, it's. I usually try to. For me, these days, milongas are more like fun where I go and see my friends. So
Yeah.
I'm quite happy to be there. And it's about catching up with people, seeing what happened in the last week to them, these kind of things. But yeah, if there is like some kind of difficulty at work or personal, yeah, definitely it helps to be there and speak with friends and share your troubles. And if there is like also like a heavy song where you can express emotions, that also helps like release.
Yeah, I know. It's a kind of therapy.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, yeah.
And maybe meditation as well. I don't know.
Yes. Yeah.
As I see this feeling, especially in the face of women.
So,
A woman's face, I don't know, maybe because of my perception. I'm also checking males, but mostly I check males.
looking at women more. Yeah.
Yeah, but I check my woman's face, and I can see that they're in a meditation mood, or maybe I don't know.
Have you tried following?
Yeah, I tried. Yeah, I do following, but I will not say that I'm very good. But I like to try following, to be honest, because I like to have the other perspective as well. Do you do following as well?
I've tried a little bit. I'm like you. I'm relatively tall and a big person, so it's
I know.
you need a very brave leader to lead you. Yeah, I've tried a little bit, and yeah, it's a different mental state. It's more of like a receiving and being very attendant to what you get from the leader. Not that we as leaders we don't do that. It's just a different quality there.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So let's talk about the followers then. So actually, you already mentioned, but I like to emphasize it again. What do you expect from a follower? Do they need to be a good dancer, or a just naive tango dancer can also express some good feelings or show some good expressions? What do you think about that?
Yeah, that's a good question. I do generally prefer better dancers. Like I can't hide that
Okay.
fact. So it's a different kind of thing. So what I will expect from, let's say, a newer dancer than what I will expect from a more experienced. So I'm always happy to dance with newer dancers in the scene. But what I expect from a follower, yeah, like I think it's kind of what I said before, where I want to feel like they're there with me in the dance.
Yeah, I see. This is very good. Yeah.
It's yeah, I can definitely feel if their mind is elsewhere.
Okay.
I do like I said, the musicality. If they're listening to the music and they are, expressing it as a dancer instead of like just someone doing figures. And yeah, I expect them to give me the satisfaction of my role as a leader. And I give them the also space for the role as a seat of a follower. Yeah.
Wow. What do you mean by giving the satisfaction of being a leader? I understand you, but I like
So
the followers can understand as well.
yeah. So I think like so as leaders, we are there to propose, to give a guidance, to suggest things. and that could be, we take care of navigation, we take care of direction, we maybe set the tempo, or we give more generic, guidance over the song. We'll say, okay, we'll go left, or we'll go right, or we'll go straight, or I want to go there or there. Yeah. So, and I expect you to, like, the beat, I'll give the start, and there is the end. And while the follower, in my opinion, is the person that expresses in the middle between the steps, like what's happening. So I think that, like, the followers have more room, I think, to express the music. They can do more, more specific things on what's happening in the music. Some, something happening in the music, they have the space to express it, while we as leaders, we have to be a little bit more stable and give the direction to provide the support. So it's like, it's almost through the follower. And it's a very interesting concept that my teachers have told me, like, imagine that you are a dancer, but you're dancing through the follower. So how would you do that? And that's always helped me.
Wow, I guess I understand you. So let me express myself. So you say that we are giving the frame direction and maybe tempo, and it is the role of the follower who might feel the remaining part or feel all the container. Let's say we are giving a container, and they can put anything inside. It is their role, or they are free to do anything in that container, something like that.
Yeah.
This is a very good metaphor.
Yeah. Or there was another thing I heard recently from some other videos, or there's a podcast, not videos, but podcast like I have in the United States. Some guys express it really nice, like with your partner, or with your friend, or with your wife or girlfriend or whatever. You might say, okay, so we're going in this mall, we can go shopping, but I want at 10 o'clock to meet in the front entrance. So we're going now at 9 in the mall. You can do all the shopping you want. At 10, we meet at the entrance. So basically the follower has the choice to choose shop, what she wants to buy, what she wants to get. But
there's an agreement. There's a synchronization. There's a shared information between both actors. But both should respect to that shared information. They also have their freedom. They can do anything in between. I think it's a very good metaphor. I will use this one. I will steal this one from you. Very, very good. I understand. Okay. Let me ask one more question. Let's go back to your first dance experience in tango. And what did you notice in that moment? And how you changed, how your understanding changed through years or months? And where do you find yourself now? This might be a long question, but I will remind you again, don't worry. Let's start from your journey, start of the journey.
So I at the start, obviously it was challenging, like we all do at the start as the leaders. There's so much in our head that we have to figure out at the start. This is a big challenge. I think for me, I really like the music. So I love the music. So that I was listening to music outside of classes, like at work, or I would really love to listen to the music, and that's what kept me going. So at the start, you mean like challenges at the start? It was about remembering things, getting
memory issues.
Memory, or like fluidity. So not being like a robot, integrating it into like muscle memory. I think another challenge at the start is because you don't know what you're supposed to be doing, and the women, also the followers, they don't know what they're supposed to be doing. You are not so sure what is the correct way of what you should be feeling, what you should not be feeling, or what they should be feeling. So it's a little bit of a mess there, but it's an interesting mess, and I think it's what was interesting for me, I was very explorative at the start. So I was like I don't know, like the teacher would say, I don't know, do a whatever, an orchestra, front orchestra or something, right? And I would be very playful because I didn't like when the followers were trying to follow as a routine. Like the teacher told them to do a step left, a step right. I'm like, and I was like, no. Like I would try to play with them and like lead different things to make sure that I am leading correctly. When I'm leading it, it's not because they did it on their own. They did it because I led it correctly. And that was very, I think, looking back, very helpful. And, you know, like I didn't go to Milonga for the first year. So it was more like lessons. Like, so it was a big challenge. When I first started doing close embrace, I was holding my breath. Like it's
me too.
Like it's it's very funny because like you lead and then you hold your breath so to create a big chest so you keep like a distance space, and then when you do a pause you breathe again. It's quite funny looking back and thinking about it. So you know, yeah, those first days, I guess I was happy when things worked out well, and like
it looks like what?
Low expectations, you know.
I think new starters will enjoy this one, you know.
Sorry?
New starter, you know. When they see this part, so they are not alone.
yeah. No, it's a challenge. Yeah, it's very difficult. And yeah, fortunately or unfortunately, a lot of focus is on the leaders at the start. So we have a little bit of a higher, more steeper learning curve. So things get easier for us after and get more difficult for followers after. But
agreed. The first moment is difficult for leaders, but maybe, as you said, later, after 9 months, it becomes difficult for followers. So they can
even further.
Even further. Can you guess? Like, I don't know how long.
No, it's not how long. It's about effort, right? It's
about effort. Okay.
Like for leaders, I guess, to reach a nice level, there is a lot of work, and then you can like relax a little bit more. While for let's go back to our discussion at the start, right? So it's easy for women to followers to learn the steps and what they should be doing, or even just technique actually, and learning to what they're feeling, trusting themselves is enough. But then if they want to express themselves to the music, like add those things, become a dancer instead of just a follower, then they need to listen to more music, understand what's happening. Like the decorations are not happening randomly. That's something I don't like. Followers put random decorations, for example. The decorations are for specific parts of the music, in my opinion. Like there's some funny thing in the piano, there's a violin that you're expressing that. So, and you need to know more about the music, what's happening, what's the context, in order to express yourself. And it needs better technique. So in order to express the music nicely, you need better technique the more higher level you go. So
Oh, I got you. So I understand. I already know that you have been dancing for years. So which technique or understanding was difficult for you to acquire? Anything. It can be about musicality, or
I think, well, back to basics, like the walk, right? It's the walk. That's the most important, right? And we don't put, and I'm actually lucky because I really like the walk. Like I wouldn't mind just walking if I had space, but usually it's like I have to, you know how the milonga is. You cannot be walking. But there's many times where, like, if I'm the first on the dance floor and that it's completely open, I'll just walk. Like there's so much to walk that to do. But that was a very interesting and challenging to do.
So can you give us some tips? I like to understand your approach. It doesn't need to be something serious, not theater approach, Yeah, just
Yeah,
your feelings.
I think, yeah, so it's all about physics, right? So it's a bit about physics, it's a bit about, you can talk about martial arts, but yeah, the walk is the basis for every other movement in tango. So if you master it, if you're really good, you will do a lot of things correctly. I would say, yeah, it's people need to shift their focus from regular walking, like when we walk on the street, is completely different thing. We are trying to be as stable as we can. We are looking after the follower when we are stepping. So I think the terms they use in Argentina is not leader and follower, is the person carrying the axis and the person being carried. So in a way, like as leaders, our job is to look after the axis of the follower and move it around and look after it. And you have to think about that. And
So while walking, those axes shouldn't be broken.
yes, that's like, and it's not about efficient walking. Like you can do, it's not efficient walking like in everyday life. It's more about stability of the walking. And then we can go into different musicality, different types of song, how you express the walking. And I would say to the leaders, don't be afraid to go powerful. Like I would say that women are not fragile as we think they are as men. So go for it. They can take a lot. And
So
yeah.
let's get into details. What do you mean by powerful? So that I understand, but
Yeah.
let's get into
So
details.
a big breakthrough for me was when my teacher told me, like, think about as if you want to step behind the follower, you want to go through the follower, and that will. And even like, and I was still a little bit scared, and like even my teacher would hold me back, like to force me to produce power. And I think it depends like on the person. Like like I said, I'm a big person, so I was afraid to like push with all my power.
Yeah.
And once I kind of felt the freedom to do it, it was a big release for me.
So can I say that we shouldn't see the follower as an obstacle on our path?
It's
It
yeah,
doesn't.
it's
If
yes,
you like to go behind her.
yeah, visualizing where you want to go. I think it's like
Yeah. So it is not an obstacle that you need to jump up. It is just go.
yeah, you're not stopping there. Your target is to go behind.
I think this is very good. This is a very good advice.
And it's similar to martial arts. Like, if you throw a punch, they tell you your target is behind the person's, your end.
I don't do martial arts. Do you do martial arts?
I've done a little bit in the past, but it's very interesting for me how concepts are translated between different, anything that has to do with human movement, biomechanics. It's very interesting how things are being shared.
I think, yeah, there's a huge overlap because the mechanics are working on the body, human body, and in both area they are the same. There should be huge overlap. I will have the same.
Cheers, yamas.
Cheers. Yamas, is it in your language?
Yeah, it's Greek. Yeah.
What does it mean? Meaning, yeah.
Health.
Health.
Yeah.
Okay. In Kurdish, we say nosh.
Nosh.
Yeah, nosh means, actually it is the same. Healthy moment, something like that,
Yeah, and I think like going back to your question about so what has changed over the years is more that like, yeah, at the first I think it was more about making things work. Then once things started making work more and more, it was about quantity, like dance non-stop, put the miles in, dance with everyone, dance everything. And in the last 2 years, I'm looking more about quality. So it's...
what do you mean by quality?
I want to dance songs I like with people that can express them or have a similar view about the song to me. That won't have good tandas. I don't mind, like if there is a song I like, for example, I will look around. and I'll try if I can. If I find like someone that I want to dance with, I will dance it. If I don't find someone, I don't mind sitting outside, or I don't mind not dancing much in a milonga anymore. Because like I think the also the better you are, and that's really funny thing when I was discussing with my teacher, the way I was learning more and more about it, I was like, oh my God, for this to put this kind of quality in your dancing, it's a big physical effort. So it's more like I'd rather put more quality in my dance, which will tire me. It's not a dance all night quality, and have fewer better experiences than many mediocre ones.
I see. So can I say that you are pursuing feelings over rather than pursuing some steps or other kinds of things?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Just
It's
feeling.
more about feeling and the quality of the movements and the connection. Of course, that's everything. Yeah.
Yeah, I see. This is very good. Wow. So you said that you have recently gone on this path. And what was happening before that?
You mean the change? Like
Yeah, the change. What made you change and how
it's
was it before?
purely it's like the physical effort, right?
Ah,
If if I dance with good quality, first of all, you need the other person to have similar quality in order to make things work.
yeah.
But it is tiring. It's like on your body. If you dance where you have good control of your body, your steps are well, and you like the music, right? That's important. I have an issue. Well, I have an issue. Like I'm peculiar about DJs. Like it's funny because people will tell me, "Oh, you're going to Milonga tonight," and I'm like, "Who's DJing?" So yeah, that's well.
Why? Is it something I'm trying to understand?
I'm very much into the music. So if
Ah, so you are checking. You are not. You know the repertoire of the DJs. And match
over
your music test.
Yeah. Over time, you learn, what DJs like, which DJs are good or not, or good for me. Okay, I don't want to be the
Yeah. I know what you mean. Don't worry.
But yeah, what happens is like many times, a lot of the DJs they want to show off, or like that they know some obscure versions, or maybe they get bored. I don't, they get bored of playing the same things all over all the time.
Do
Right?
they play the same thing all the time? I don't know. I'm
No,
not
but
expert.
the golden era, the golden age of tango is relatively limited. So if you've been DJing for like 5, 6, 10 years, you kind of repeating. But in the end, we as dancers know those limited relatively songs, but we enjoy them because it's much better experience dancing a song you know versus a song
I know. Wow. So can I say that you can also do DJing? I can see that you already have some repertoires in your mind. And you have a test of tango music, which is cured in last several years. So probably if you do DJing, you will have your own choices and you will have your own test.
I've not done it, but I was
Hypothetically.
I was thinking about doing it, like whether it would be fun to like even create for myself like a playlist for a milonga, and if someone is trusting me enough to play DJ.
Why not?
Yeah, I played a few tandas for tango gatherings with friends, and I think people seem to like it. But yeah, it's completely different than like playing.
Yeah, I see. So, I have recently noticed that the difference between the orchestras. I've been dancing more than 2 years, maybe 2.5 years. And D'Arienzo, Pugliese. Actually, the first one that I noticed was Pugliese. You can see with this talk, you already have some choices. Maybe they are also based on orchestras. I don't know. So would you like to elaborate more about that? Maybe different music styles. Maybe it's about that. Or maybe it's about rhythm. Trying to understand.
What can I say? I guess the thing that people will eventually learn. So like when you're in the state that you're getting now, after 2 years, the more you listen, the more you understand about music, the more aligned you are with music. Because I think I'm a little bit lucky that I have a natural connection to music, or connection to I don't know, natural talent. I don't know. But like, yeah, for me, for example, it's completely weird thing. Like, if I listen music on my ears while I'm walking on the street, I feel weird if I'm not stepping on the beat.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
Do you play some instruments? Or
I've
you have a music?
played a bit of guitar, but I'm not any expert. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it's kind of funny. It's fun. Like, I will step like people are, if I'm not walking on the beat. So yeah, but yeah, like the orchestras are different, and you learn how to dance different if you're good.
Yeah, I see.
You should not be dancing the same way a fast song and as like a D'Arienzo with a Pugliese are completely different things, completely different styles. And that's actually another mark of a good dancer, how they can be a different person almost between a fast tempo songs versus a slow tempo song. It's different expression. And actually it teaches you to appreciate the movement, which I think when the more you dance, you obviously you can feel limited about your vocabulary, but you can just take a simple ocho and try to express it as a D'Arienzo, or as a Pugliese, or as a Troilo, or as a Disarli, and it's different expression. Your body, the way it moves, the way you go from A to B, it's different things, and that's the interesting thing about tango. And I don't think many people appreciate it.
I think you express it very well. I like to go in deep. So for the same step, if you have different orchestras, the color of the step is different.
Yeah.
Very good observation.
Yeah.
Very, very good observation.
And so people have preferences also.
Say it again, sorry?
People have preferences, like naturally their body moves a certain way, so they feel more comfortable with certain songs. Yeah.
And also certain orchestra.
Yeah.
So maybe some orchestras make them comfortable, as you said. But in some, they're very good. Wow. Very, very. So is this something acquired or you need to train yourself?
You mean, yeah, of course you can. And I think, like, in my opinion, like the good schools, good teachers this is a major thing of what they teach, right? How we express in the different orchestras, and how we should be dancing to different orchestras. It's
I think no one teaches it. I haven't seen it.
Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I've seen it a lot, but yeah, it's it's very common. But yeah, maybe you'll see it over time more and more. Like it just seems. But I think you have probably even heard the simple things of like, okay, what do we do if there's a violin, a very nice violin?
Oh yeah. I know.
We do more circular movements, right? If there is more sharp, we'll do more steps. But I think it's also naturally the music like gets you. Like, you cannot take a lot of time to dance, to do an ocho in a D'Arienzo or a step in a D'Arienzo, right? Just a front step on a D'Arienzo versus a Pugliese is a completely different thing. And that's the fun of it, right? That's the fun.
So what do you mean with completely different thing? It's not about the style of the step. It's about
It's a lot. It's your posture, is the way you move, the way, like if your embrace, there are different ways to visualize things. So I can go on about this, but yeah.
Oh my God. I like this topic a lot. Just a second. I am trying to understand. Just a second. Here is the question. Let's say someone is dancing. I took a picture.
Mm-hmm.
Can you guess that which orchestra, not which music, which orchestra is being played?
Not from a picture. It might be a little bit more difficult. But if I can have a video, yes.
Yeah. From the video, there is no music.
Yeah. No music, just the video. Yeah.
Just the video. Then you can know that Ah,
Yeah,
it is this orchestra. Yeah.
that's as you can tell what orchestra is playing. Yeah.
No, this is very, very good. This is very good. Wow. So here is the question then. Which one is your favorite? Which orchestra?
Ah, yeah. I've gone through stages. I think we all go through stages. Uh, I think at the moment I like the complexity of Troilo.
Okay.
Yeah, I've gone through times where, like, okay, Pugliese is the archetypical
Yeah.
tango, and in general, like even in other, because I listen to a lot of types of music, right? I like songs or music that is almost alive in a way that it changes throughout the song. Like it can start small, like it can like slow, and over time it can build and go fast and then go slow, and it's like a breathing type of a song. That's the songs I kind of like, and that tend to be more Troilo. Or I don't know, yeah, maybe Pugliese if I'm feeling dramatic, but I think Troilo is, I like the complexity. Yeah.
So what do you mean by complexity? What does complexity refers to? Is it
That it's not the
complexity of
same.
the music layers?
Yeah, it's the
Ah,
music, how the music changes throughout the song. So,
okay, okay. This is I got you. So let me try to understand more. So music has a story, maybe layered story. You like to know what that story tells you.
mhm.
The complexities. I'm just trying to.
Yeah, but also um, like how you can have like staccato part of the song where there's like fast beats. You can go a little
Okay.
bit faster, and then suddenly the music slows down, and then you can express different type of style, and then suddenly there's power in the music, and you need to go express that kind of complexity and this change, how the song changes. It's exciting for me because like I have to be there, I have to be attending, uh,
Okay.
otherwise I will miss it. And I go into that journey. It's like like a meditation, like you said. Like my brain, normal life, or whatever thoughts in my mind are gone. I'm
Yeah.
there for the music and for my partner.
Okay. Okay. Wow. So you said that your preference changed over time. At
Hmm.
the moment it is Troilo, I cannot say it well, sorry. So and before that it was Pugliese, or can you say something about those changes? Why it changed? Why does it change?
I don't know. I can't say really why change.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's an
Who
interesting
knows?
question. Like, yeah, this,
Who
I don't
knows?
know. Yeah, it's
Maybe
yeah.
you got bored.
Maybe like, yeah, if I hear too much of
Yeah, yeah,
maybe
yeah. This is the thing. Maybe you got bored.
I'm Pugliese all the time. Like I'm sick of it.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
So um, I I don't know what to ask next. Well, I like this topic actually, but I don't know what to ask.
Hmm. What is your favorite?
My favorite,
Yeah.
actually, I will not say that I built a test about the music, but I feel the powerful moves in Pugliese,
Hmm.
and when I listen Pugliese, I feel it more, and I can see that music is just going through my body. You know,
Hmm.
um, I will not say that this happens for the other orchestras, but for the Pugliese, it happens. Yeah.
Hmm.
I will not say that I'm very good in the moves, but I believe that, as you said, I'm good in the. I name it disambiguation. Disambiguation of the story in the music, and music try to tell the story, but it's in a complex format. So
Hmm.
it is the it is your responsibility to understand the story or build your own story. It doesn't need to be exactly the same
Hmm.
story as the composer has. You can build your own story in the music, but
Hmm.
there is a disambiguation steps. And to be honest, I like that moment. As you said, there's a complexity in the music. When I hear piano or violin or maybe two instruments are going well, I
Hmm.
newly started to disambiguate it. And to be honest, it's a very happy moment for me. Oh, there's a story here. There's a layer in this music.
Hmm.
You can also dance with this one, not only the steps, not only the rhythm, sorry. And and I like to now I start to build that feeling. Oh, I am following this beats, but now I can follow the violin or some other layers in the music. I don't say that, I will not say that I'm very good in that, but I start to read the music, and actually this is a happy moment for me. It's really good. I really enjoy it.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. It's all about the music, right? I think that it's, yeah, for me, it's all about the music. And it's, I don't think I have like a big vocabulary or like I learn
No,
things
me neither.
and it's like I forget them, but it's more about the quality of the dancing and, yeah, expressing the music. In the end, you don't need to do a lot of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
I think maybe people that have been dancing for many years, like many, like double digits,
Yeah.
they might get a point where they're a little bit more bored and they want to challenge themselves, and that's where you get the complex movements coming through. But have you, like, going back to the subject about like the different songs and the different styles? Probably you've not been, I guess you've not been dancing for a while. I suppose you have been going to a few of the, you have seen like professional couples doing shows, right?
Yeah, I have seen it.
Have you noticed any differences there? Like, have you noticed how they have strong and weak points? Like how
Oh,
certain,
no, I haven't noticed.
well,
To
that
me,
is a
they
very,
all do well.
yeah, no, but like I said, it's they have strong points, all the couples, in my opinion, like the professional couples. Very rarely, very rarely, you will have a couple that is able to express, a D'Arienzo and the Pugliese with the same quality. It's
Oh,
you will. I personally, I've seen very limited, like less than, I don't know. You can count in one hand. That like usually
so
couples have
what is the
strong.
reason for this, according to your understanding?
I think it's like natural body movement and our body rhythms, body tempos, the way we are built. Like there is, there's actually, yeah, the physical body is a very important. That's why like it's interesting to dance with different people, right? So shorter people with shorter limbs are faster, snappier. So
Ah,
they can express D'Arienzo songs or like the fast tempo songs, let's say, not D'Arienzo specifically, but fast tempo with a better sharpness than,
it is the same in football.
yeah, yeah. While, and even the style is different, right? While more, let's say, more long-limbed individuals, they don't need to do a lot of uh, fancy stuff. Like it's more, they can do like just these beautiful wide movements. They can express maybe the D'Arienzos or the Sarlis better.
Mm.
Yeah, or like couples
Oh,
have specialization. It's, if you notice it, if you keep your eyes open, you will see it.
I have never built that relationship, in my mind. Oh, this is something very new to me. So their body length, how tall they are, or their body shape, maybe. I
Yeah,
don't.
or the muscle composition.
The
It's like,
muscle composition in general, yeah. So it
yeah.
affects your attachment to the orchestra or the
It's more
way.
about the way your body moves fits certain types of music more than others.
Wow, this is very new to me.
I'm sure you have that. Don't you have that where you're like, oh, like you have, like you might go in a milonga and you have, uh, you might know, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 followers you like to dance with, but you're like, okay, this is the follower I dance with Pugliese. This is the follower I dance with
Oh
D'Arienzo.
yeah,
I
actually,
dance with Troilo. So it's the same thing.
I have some choices, but I didn't know that my choices are driven by this effect. Oh my God, very good.
Naturally, some people express a certain type of music better than another type of music. So, and like for me, for example, yeah, I've struggled like with expressing the sharpness of the staccato songs. Like as I've been trying like to be sharp and like do fast movements. For me, I'm naturally more flowy.
Yeah.
So the Sarli's, Pugliese, or even like I love valses, for example. I'm naturally very flowy and very smooth. But when it's more about sharpness, I have more trouble expressing that. So it's not like that. So you have like natural tendencies.
Wow, it's very good. So when did you learn this one? Is it after years or?
I think my teachers helped me, gave me feedback, and also I think with I don't know, like it's difficult, but to learn to know about that yourself. But it's more about what you enjoy, also dancing more, right? So your body will tell you what you enjoy dancing more.
Wow.
Yeah. Or even followers might give you a feedback, right? So like, I love dancing, I don't know, this with you. It's a good indication.
I got you. Wow.
I think it's the same with followers. They have like leaders. They're like, okay, I would love to dance Pugliese with this leader, or I would love to dance D'Arienzo with this leader. It's the same.
It's very new to me. Never think about it. Wow. So let me change the topic. Are you visiting other countries and milongas?
Yeah, I'm traveling a lot. Like, I'm traveling a lot in Europe for tango events. Yeah, I've been doing it for 2-3 years now. Yeah.
Which one do you enjoy much?
I guess that due to my size, my body, I'm tall. I like to dance in East Europe, Poland, Lithuania, or whatever I can find tall dancers. Because yes, I am Greek, but if I go to Greece or Italy, people are generally shorter or Turkish. So there's a different type of quality in the dance when I have someone that's matching me in size than someone that's very different. There are amazing dancers, but they're like, if I'm much taller than them, it's not the same experience. Like, let's be honest, it's not.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
So East Europe, do you have any favorite country?
Poland. I think Poland has good quality dancers. Yeah. They put a lot of focus on tango, and I've had some good dancers.
How is the tango community there? Is it very rich or?
I went for events, right? But they have a lot of dancers. They are good with musicality. They express the music. They're very passionate. The women are tall, which I enjoy. And they have lots of events, and many people like to go there. To be honest, I'm not like the only person doing that. Saying that. So it's
Oh, very good. Wow.
And I've done something like in other areas, like also, I don't know. I would say like where I can find tall people. It's funny, but
I feel that you feel that you are unlucky because you are tall. And normally you should feel good, being tall.
I don't feel unlucky. It's more, but like, I need to go where I will find people that are matching my proportions.
Yeah, I don't think that there are many tall women.
Or like Hungary is good. Budapest is very good for tango. I think Belgrade, Serbia is nice. Yeah, I've been to Porets, which is Croatia, this year. So I've been to many events all over. Yeah, and Greece also has some nice events. Yeah.
Oh, cool. So actually, we are reaching to the end. Normally, I asked this question at the start, but I forgot it. I guess we had a good start. I didn't ask this question. So normally I start with, who is Yannis? So I didn't ask this question. I should ask this question at the start. So who is Yannis? What would you say about yourself?
Okay. Yeah, a little bit late now.
Yeah, this is very late, but anyway.
That's an interesting question, right?
I know you asked the same question to me as well, because I think this is a difficult question. I think it's difficult. It's not a job interview. It's not something else. Who is Yannis? It's you can say anything,
I suppose that, what can I say is that, I'm a Londoner, right? After 10 years here. I'm a Londoner. Yeah, I enjoy things that I am using my body in interesting ways, and I love music. I love to listen to music. I'm a music addict, and yeah. Otherwise, I'm like a realist. So like I'm an engineer by trade. So obviously, I'm like into math and nature and physics. So yeah, but I express myself through dancing. Yeah, it's something I found out later in my life.
How
But
old are you? You don't look very old.
I'm late 30s, let's say.
No, I think late 30s is all right. Don't worry.
But yeah, like my friends that know me since young, they're like, yeah, no, I know you would dance well, like if you tried it. So yeah, I think yeah, I have a good connection with music. I think yeah, like if only I could convince my parents to let me learn when I
No,
was.
I got that the same impression, to be honest. You express the things about the music very well.
Yeah,
I've never noticed it before, to be honest.
yeah.
Yeah. That's what
You know, I started dancing like before tango. I started doing folk dancing, Greek folk dancing in
I
London.
know it. Like, the one
Yeah.
in Zorba.
No, actually, no. That is choreography. That's not traditional. That's
Okay.
yeah.
But I know Greek dance.
Yeah.
We have something similar. Line
Yeah.
dancing. You have the line dancing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
we Kurdish people have not
Yeah.
exactly the same,
Like
but we have,
all over Europe, they have that. The
yeah.
Balkans, it's all over, and that's nice. And like, yeah, it's. I'm also yes. So I'm from the area in Greece that Orpheus is from.
Who is
So
Orpheus? I don't know.
it was like the most famous music player in the
Greek history.
yeah, in the Greek mythology, let's say. So
Orpheus. I will check it. Greek
yeah,
mythology, you said. Oh,
right. I think I remember correctly. Yeah.
okay.
So
What is
yeah,
special about him or her? I don't know.
I don't know, like something about like he would play music and the animals would follow him around. And
I know it. Okay.
story where like his girlfriend or his partner is sad and playing sad music, and the gods decided to give him the his wife back because he was being so sad or whatever. Yeah, I don't know.
We have something similar. We have a very
Drama.
good, yeah, I know. In our Kurdish story, we also have something similar. Not Orpheus, but I can match it. Yeah, very good. I can also say who am I? Because I'm asking this question to people. I know.
Mhm. Yeah, your turn.
Hey, my turn. Yeah, who am I? Troilo. I'm a Kurdish guy. I normally pursue things if it challenges my mind. It can be anything, you know. It can be math, something scientific. I'm a software engineer. It can be something about software development, or sometimes, you know, oh, what's happening in religion histories. I focused on this when I was in my 20s. Oh, there are gods. There are also other gods. What's happening there? I bought some books to understand what's going on there. So I'm this kind of person. And what I enjoy most is actually it is exploration. If I don't do any exploration, probably I will get depressed. Why I'm walking a lot. For example, if I move to a new city, I just walk for hours to understand what's going. Not by bus, you know. I just want to walk. I arrived to London 3 years ago, exactly 3 years ago. I just walked, you know. I went to the Soho. I also went to the Old Street, that area, because I didn't know London. I just stopped somewhere and just walked around. And
I'm a walker. Yeah.
yeah, I'm a walker. Yeah, definitely. And yeah, this is me actually. Normally, I always make myself tired about.
Don't you think like how interesting it is the kind of people you meet in tango? Like
How interesting.
yeah, it's like the embodiment of multiculturalism, or
Oh, yeah.
especially the more you travel. I've met amazing people like from all over the world. Actually, like I was in a festival recently, and I danced with someone from Canada, then United States, then an Argentinian, then Russian, then Greek, Turkish, wherever, like German. It's so amazing. Like we should remember that the kind of opportunities and the kind of people we interact with in this.
Yeah, exactly. The one thing in tango, it is very diverse. For example, I don't think it is the same for blues or maybe swing dance, because I'm also doing blues.
Uh-huh.
Blues has a stereotype. You can see the stereotype.
Mm.
But in tango, I don't think that there's a stereotype. It is very diverse,
Yeah,
and as you said, many different people. I'm
yeah.
a software engineer. You know, I meet people which are mostly similar to me. I don't know how to say it.
Mm.
And this is the first time I have met these different stereotypes of people.
Mm.
And one thing I noticed is actually people are very friendly. In let's say you just want to know something new, just ask them; they will help you. It doesn't matter. Also, the teachers are. I think it's the same for all other dance teachers. They are very helpful. They are very helpful.
Yeah. No, yeah, we are lucky in London that we have a lot of nice teachers who are
Yeah.
visiting. Yeah. It's like you said. Yeah, if you notice, like, because it is a challenge, right? It is a challenge in dance to master. We should not, or like not master, just be comfortable with. It does attract people that are more obsessive, and they like the challenge. So if you see someone that's been here for a while, like dancing for a while, they probably are the type of person that, yeah, it's are good at their job, or like they're good professionals, I
Yeah.
suppose. So yeah, while other people you might see them for a short time, but they will usually, the challenge is too much for them to stay for a long time. So yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Actually, I noticed the same thing. After 1.5 years, I noticed that I'm not progressing. I was about to drop out. Just
Hmm.
I said, oh, I cannot do this one.
Mm.
So it's not for me. But I don't like to
Mm.
give up.
Wait.
Yeah, I like to quit. I
Yeah.
said this to my teachers too. You know, actually, normally I should stop dancing because it's very demanding. But I don't like to stop. You know, let's go on. Let's go on. What will happen? I agree with you. Especially for leaders, I think for leaders it takes time.
Yeah. It is. Yeah, it is. It is a little bit. It's challenging. Like everything seems our fault at the start, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I think it's unfair to the followers actually, because
What do you mean?
it's like, like if you put all the leaders, the leaders will improve a lot, and the
I,
followers
I,
will.
I lost your voice. What
Sorry.
happens? What happens? Then the leaders will improve a lot.
Because if you put all of the responsibility on the leaders,
Yeah,
and they are responsible for everything, whether it works or not, and you give them feedback all the time, it's yeah, they will improve, and the followers will remain very stable.
I don't. To be honest, I don't receive many feedbacks from followers.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe it's
Well, even in classes, that's, I think,
yeah.
I'm not sure if it's a London thing or if it's a general thing, but yeah, I did notice that like that also helped me improve a lot when I started doing private lessons where my teacher would distinguish between what is my responsibility and what is the follower's responsibility.
Yeah, I see.
Because
Can I ask who is your teacher?
I've practiced a lot with Oa Metzner. That's the person that has helped me.
Is he in London or she in
It's
London?
she. Yeah, she's in London. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. and she definitely helped me like understand what is my responsibility and what is not. And because otherwise I would think that everything is my fault. And she kind of like, told me like, Yannis, yeah, it's like, that simple thing, like as leaders, when we start, the step, right? We are very afraid of stepping on the follower.
Yeah, you're right.
And it's kind of like, I was told that if you go hard enough, like we were discussing at the start of this call, like imagine you're going through, you go powerfully.
Yeah.
It's kind of like she has the responsibility to take a big step and like, yeah, if you step
She
on
needs
her,
to meet that energy. If there's a big step, she needs
yeah.
meet it.
So before that, I would think everything is my fault. I need to control everything, and I don't think that's very healthy mental place to be as a leader when you're learning. So this distinction between and I think I told you at the start that like when we're starting, we don't know what we should be feeling from the other. Like I think a good teacher will help you understand what you should be feeling from your partner.
Yeah.
And what's your responsibility, what's the other person's responsibility. That's your main benefit that will help you maybe clear some confusions in your mind.
So is this understanding of the responsibility can be developed by time, or someone needs to tell you?
I think
Both of them.
someone needs to tell you.
Someone.
Especially at the start. At the start, when we are starting, we don't know.
Yeah.
Or because most of us, we do not have advanced dancers will not dance with us unless we become advanced.
Yeah.
We slowly penetrate that cycle. It was the same for me. It was difficult for me when I was starting to dance with the good dancers. And now that I'm a good dancer, I understand why. That like if I have a choice as a dancer to dance 5 tandas at a night or whatever, I'm just giving you a random number, right?
Yeah.
I want to dance them with people that dance similarly. I can enjoy dancing with. Like I will not, like maybe I will do 1 or 2 tandas with someone I don't know much about.
Yeah.
To experiment, but that might look good from the outside, because that's another big thing. What looks and how it feels is completely different in that. Yeah.
You are telling me always different things. Why? So here's the question. Why? Why is it like that?
You have to experience that. It's something difficult to explain.
Because this is the first time I'm differentiating the visual effect and the meaningful.
Yeah. You can see someone that looks very nice, how they move, what they do dancing, but the embrace can be uncomfortable. Their timing can be off. There's a lot of things that there's completely different thing about looking good and feeling good. Different things. It's completely different world. It's or you can feel amazing but look shit from the outside, and it's you might not get dances, for example, unless people trust you. So we have to like develop both sides. We have to develop the feeling good and looking good.
Wow, this is a very good advice. This is very, very good. I will remember this one. Wow.
Yeah.
So when you, I know the answer, but I like to ask. Probably you like to feel better, but let's ask the question. Which one do you prefer? Are you trying to build a visual image in your mind? Or are you trying to build an inner self happy moment with your partner? Or
so I think I focused a lot on feeling good for the let's say for the first years, and I never was into competition dancing or performances or choreography. I think I started to get a little bit more interested into last year or so, because it's another frontier to challenge yourself, like how it looks.
Do you think
because there is?
Sorry, please go on.
No, like it's there is, if there is a nice amount of technique that you will need to develop to look good. It's like the other half of the puzzle. Like you can feel good, but let's say the pinnacle of your dancing ability is if you can also make it look relatively good.
I see. I see. Okay. So a side question: do you think that those competitions don't focus on the inner beauty, but they just focus on the visual story?
I'm not a judge, so I don't know
No,
what,
no,
and
no.
I've not
You're
competed.
understanding. You know, no, no. Who cares? Who cares about judge?
Yeah. I don't know. Well, I think that's definitely scenario, which is where people compete in choreography.
Yeah.
It's different, right? It's all about looking how you. It's about looking nice, looking good, and you have practiced. You're repeating something you have trained a lot of times, so it's definitely more about looking good. But I also think, yeah, about competitions, it's more about looking nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a different story than
It's a different story, and it's like there's a lot of rules about, I don't know, how the level, how high your bolero should be, or whatever. Like there are some amazing milongueras, like people that dance in the milongas and events that have never been in
in any competition. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
competitions. Yeah. But I'm not like dismissive of anything. Like I appreciate both. Like I think that there is benefit for us as dancers developing in both areas, and we should not neglect one side. We should be interested. We should maybe spend more time, I don't know, some time in feeling good, and once we have mastered that, we should spend more time about looking good. Because it's also about aesthetics, right? Dance should be beautiful too.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, agreed. All other people who watching you also maybe they want to feel good. I don't know.
Yeah, like if you go to an event, for example, that no one knows you,
Yeah,
you can yeah show who you are. If you look nice, you will probably warm up to the community much faster than if you're
yeah,
feeling nice. So it's kind of difficult to feel nice and not look nice. It's a little bit um, yeah. It's like if you focus on one thing, it will bring you maybe like 70 to 80% to the other thing too.
yeah.
It's more, but it's just the final details that will take extra effort
Okay,
because they are both together. Like they work. They are together. They are entwined.
okay. We are approaching to the end. Maybe I can ask one or two questions. So,
Mm.
do you have any future plan for your tango journey?
Yeah, no, it's I am at a stage where I almost took like a break from lessons for a year. I felt a little bit like I want to take a break, and I
Yeah.
recently started learning again.
Okay.
So yeah, but it's always back to basics. That's the interesting thing about it.
Working. Embrace.
So yeah, the thing is at the start, like I would like to. I've been telling myself like I want to try DJing, so maybe I should
Oh,
focus on that too. And yeah, like I would like for fun to participate in a competition.
yeah.
Never done it, but I think it's useful. Like it's more about the practice heading up to the competition
Mm.
is the interesting part for me than the actual competition. It will, sometimes I might look at the video of myself and I will not like it. And I'm like, oh, I wish I would maybe I would look a little bit better. Maybe I would correct my posture a little bit, or I don't like how my feet looks here. So things like that if you're going into a competition, you will put more focus on.
Yeah, it will be more um, teaching for you. I don't say it. You will get
A
you.
challenge, a good
It
challenge.
will be
Yeah.
more challenging on your body and your understanding. Yeah.
But yeah, I think the lifelong lesson for me is like the lifelong challenge for me is to I want to be able to express the music the way I feel it, and I want to express the music as best as I can, and that
I
is
think
the
that at the moment you are at a certain level, or
yeah.
yeah, but you like to make it better.
Yeah, I would like to make it better. There's always room for improvement. There's always challenge,
Yeah.
like a different challenge you can do. You can actually, like, at some point you can let it chill and theoretically speaking, at where I am now, I could theoretically relax and stay where I am.
Yeah.
But I think that's the other interesting part about tango, that there's always room for improvement, right?
Yeah,
So
definitely.
it's a good challenge. Yeah, and I think it's more the challenge, the diminishing returns, or what you get back from it. So it's like at the moment, I will. So let's say that's actually a challenge as you become a better dancer. So it's good to share. So when you start,
Yeah.
your happiness, the positive feelings are, you just make a movement to work, or like you dance with some new people. The better you get, the better you get in your technique. It limits more the amount of people you enjoy dancing to.
Yeah.
So if you go in a milonga at the start, you just be happy to dance with anyone, right? So 100% of the people can satisfy you.
Yeah.
The better you get, the percentage of the people that can satisfy you and give you a good experience reduces.
Yeah. It will be maybe
So
5% or 10%. I don't know.
yeah, so many times I think like, okay, and the better you are, the more effort you need to improve. So another reason why I stopped practicing maths last year was like, I need to put so much effort in order to improve. So
Yeah.
what? So I can so I can enjoy less people dancing with less people. Like making me longer.
It looks like you like to challenge yourself. I can see
Yeah.
it.
But I had an interesting discussion with my teacher, and we're friends now, obviously, that like it's more now I'm seeing it as like I find fulfillment in practicing and getting better.
Hmm.
So I'm not practicing just so I can dance with more people in the milonga. I'm practicing because I like practicing.
You are doing it for yourself.
Yeah. But yeah, it is the better you get, the more you're thinking like, oh my God, like in order to improve, I have to study, do privates, do workshops. So what? So like I can enjoy even less people. I will become even more, dissatisfied. So it's a difficult balance to achieve. So I think that's where you can take a step back and find again the enjoyment in dancing and in the music.
And this is happening recently. You just started to have that
Yeah, I think yeah.
way of practice. Yeah. Wow. I didn't know that. Wow. Very good. So here is my last question.
Mm.
I don't want to take your time much because you already exceed the time limit.
It's okay.
It is Sunday,
Yeah.
tonight maybe you like to have a rest.
Mm.
And what would you like to have in the community? What do you think that something is missing in the community, if there is one?
That's a very good question, and actually, I have the answer for that.
What was it?
Yeah. So, and that's very specific to our community, the London community.
Okay.
So, in London, it's very expensive to book venues.
Yeah.
So all our milongas are generally short time in length, like they're like 3-4 hours maximum.
Max 4 hours, I guess.
Yeah, and they're expensive, right? So someone is paying almost 20 quid to go to a milonga for, I don't know, 3-4 hours. So we go there and we are very stressed to dance to make our money worth, like it's a and we're losing the social aspect of it. And I I enjoy a lot, where there are some initiatives where, I don't know, we gather at the park or at the bar and we have these longer events, like we were there for like 6, 7, 8 hours, and we have
Very
a,
good.
a chance to like chat with friends, chat with our tango people, and oh, a nice song is coming. Okay, I can go and dance with my friend. Like I'm not there anxious. Oh my god, like this, like 2 hours have passed and I've not danced the song, or like I'm not getting my money's worth. So I would like to see more of these, like yeah. More longer duration events where people can enjoy the social aspect and the dance aspect of it.
Yeah, I agree with you. People are, for if it is 3 hours or 4 hours, let's say you arrived 1 hour late, you have
Yeah.
2 or 3 hours. It's very short to socialize. You will just dance,
Yeah. And that's the thing. Like the longer you have been in the community, just saying hi to your friends and dancing with your friends doesn't leave enough time to dance with new people. So that's another way how people that are more experienced can appear, that they are picky, because
Yeah. Maybe
like,
if we have 6 or 10 hours, it will be more relaxed. And
yeah. You're right. Yeah, and that's actually why I like that. That's the allure of tango events in Europe. You go somewhere for a weekend, and it's dancing from like midday until early next morning.
Really? Wow. How do you know
Yeah.
that?
Like dancing starts 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon, and it will finish 6 o'clock in the morning. So
More than 12 hours. Wow.
and obviously, like DJs are changing, so you have the chance to sit there, chat with people, human being. It's not about dancing. And okay, nice song. If the DJ is amazing, and like there are some DJs that are really good at keeping people going. You're like, oh my god, I have to dance this. Like, okay, these amazing songs. I'm sweaty like crazy. So yeah, that's the good thing about tango events, that it's difficult to emulate in local milonga. So yeah.
I
That's what I
think
would
it's a
like
very
more.
good advice. Yeah. Yeah, this is very, very good. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope I was rich. I could buy, I don't know, a hall and make it.
If you have a bar, probably you would make the top floor free.
Yeah.
Actually, I was planning. I looked for the bar prices.
Yeah.
It is 3 or 4 million. If you like to buy a bar, at least I cannot buy. I don't know you. I cannot buy a bar venue.
No, unfortunately not.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we are finished. I will just stop the recording.